missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Down and away, ball 1. VR is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
And a great inning here as he gets another. In now for Colorado, Ian Desmond, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Beckham ranging up the middle, and Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away. Stepping in, Chris Iannetta. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Valencia moving to his left, and he hauls it down in the corner. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Here's a high pop-up. LeMahieu is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in now, Mark Trumbo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Fouled off. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Chopped weakly to the left. Arenado fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Danny Valencia. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. He's ready. Here's the first offering. To the left side, but it's well foul. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 for the ledger? He does. 8 in a row he's set down. Striding in for the Rockies, Carlos Gonzalez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90%? He continues to do that. He just might finish this one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1 and 2. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. From the stretch. In there, no balls and a strike. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Grounded up the first baseline. Trumbo comes up with it. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. But one's all they get as the run scores. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. One run, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Popped him up. Nunez in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. Here's Nolan Arenado, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Nolan
Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Here it comes, 0-2. Fouled away. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball one.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some.
Threw it right past. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He was plunked with the pitch in his first trip to the plate. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Anderson is under it near the mound, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Renato Nunez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. Well, partway through this one, and it's safe to say that both of these starters have brought their best stuff, and each lineup looks a bit helpless out there.
Well, this one's kind of gone as we thought, D-Roll. Both of these command pitchers down in the strike zone, moving the ball up, down, in and out, making it very difficult for these hitters to put anything together.
Yeah, a lot of soft contact, a lot of indecision on the part of both offenses. Nobody seems to want to pot commit to any pitch because these guys are really mixing and matching.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. First offering on its way. Ball one. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Tap down the line. But that one rolls foul. 1-1. Is in there for the second strike. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. 3-2 now.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Once again, a 3-2. Count still full, 3-2. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. lifted down the line in left. Parra coming in. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Gerardo Parra, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bounce it to the left side. Gonna be a tough play. Throw won't get him. At the plate, Ian Desmond. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second. Now at the plate, Chris Iannetta. He flew out in his last at-bat. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. In the dirt here. Throw goes to third, and they say he beat the throw, safe at third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And here's one that misses, so the count runs to 1-2 now on Iannetta.
This is a huge at-bat right here. He wants to get
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. So here's the Orioles pitcher, Dylan Bundy.
Leading off for the Orioles, the pitcher number 37. Dylan Bundy.
Chris Davis will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the sixth.
Number 19, Chris Davis.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tim Beckham. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. Way in front of that fastball.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Ready once again, Jonathan Villar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sass.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and give Adam Jones a chance. Tanner Scott enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. Riding into David Dahl is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Hit on the ground to third. And there's one away. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Missed with a slider. Bases are empty, one man in. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. In there at the letters 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got...
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play. Chris Russin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 52.
Now to the plate, Adam Jones. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. In previous meetings against Chris Russin, he's 1 for 2. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Blackman. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Danny Valencia. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. Set. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
On a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And that will hop over the wall, and a tough break there as the tying run will have to go back to 3rd on the automatic double. Back up the middle. Gloved by LeMahieu. And now from the air, a jump throw. In now, Charlie Blackman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Swing by Blackman, and it's hammered to right field. And gone up into the second deck. From him so far in this one. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Settling in now, Gerardo Parra. Here's the first pitch to him. Runners on the move for second. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Runners back. From the stretch. Hit toward the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to 3rd. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box, Trevor Story, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And now the runner's trying for 3rd. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield. And the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Riding in once again, Ian Desmond. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And now they've got him picked off. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. And now they've got him in a rundown. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 0-1 on its way. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. He'll get it into second. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. No hits to this point. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And Jones will make the catch, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Caleb Joseph, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly now.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. We've seen outstanding performances from both of the starters in this one all game long. Both of these guys have been able to stay a few steps ahead of batters they've faced, and we'll see if either lineup can scratch something across in the later innings of the game.
You know, D-Row, this is what happens sometimes when you get guys out there like these two pitchers that move the ball up, down, in and out. They disrupt timing, and it just looks like both teams have been very uncomfortable in the batter's box.
It just seemed like the catcher never moved his glove on either side today. They were throwing darts out there, executing all 4 quadrants, and kept both teams off balance.
And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. And that one just missed outside.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Joey Rickard will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 23. Joey Rickard.
And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now. Popped up. Desmond has a play, 2 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Tim Beckham. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and no strikes.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes.
Ouch, that one hit him. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Villar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 0-1 the count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. High in the air out to center field. And Blackman will make the catch here, and that is. Donnie Hart is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the game. Pat Valaika is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. He's set and the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jones is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So stepping in, DJ LeMahieu, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Scott Ober comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Here's Mark Trumbo now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Just got a piece up the line, but it's foul, strike one. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ripped down the first base line. And that is past him at first. It's a fair ball. Around first, he's digging for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time. Stepping up to the plate, Danny Valencia. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. LeMahieu is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our Afternoon baseball. Now at the plate, Adam Eaton. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First delivery to him on the way. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Here's a little chopper up the middle, played on the backhand. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game. From the stretch. Eaton leads off second with nobody out. That catches the outside edge, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The throw will go to third, and the throw is behind him at third as this gets away. And he'll make it up to third here thanks to the throwing miscue, and we'll see how they want to score this play. The runner in scoring position with none out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So a runner at third here with 1 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bradley makes the catch. Tagging is the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Two out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Benintendi is retired, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate. First pitch on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Eaton on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, Mitch Moreland. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside. Juan Soto to the plate now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Takes a knee-high fastball. A 1-1. Misses. Ball 2. The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. First offering on its way. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Betts is there to make the play as Zimmerman's gone on just 1 pitch. At the plate, Daniel Murphy. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
A ball and 2 strikes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Holt scoops it up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Here's J.D. Martinez. Past battles with Scherzer. 2 hits in 7 tries. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. The 1-1. Strike 2 swinging. Scherzer, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
The windup and the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Holt, sometimes referred to as the Brock Star. He was a 9th-round pick back in the 2009. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Mark Reynolds as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch on its way. Tapper right back to the mound. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's 1 for 5. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. High pop up. Moreland is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. And now for Washington, Adam Eaton.
Adam Eaton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Xander Bogaerts now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, number 72.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
1-1 to count. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. First pitch on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Count remains at 0-2. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Batting ninth, center fielder, Jackie.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Popped him up. Zimmerman waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Trey Turner, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. The 0-1 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Moreland over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Bryce Harper.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Harper is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good tie, 1-2. One run, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in to try it again. Juan Soto. Sale sets. First pitch on the way. Late that time for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches.
A swing and a miss. Ready for another chance. Andrew Benintendi looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Right there, Murphy at second. And that's the first out. Here's Mookie Betts.
Right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman.
Leading off for the Nationals.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ryan Zimmerman.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. high in the air down the right field line. And foul. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away.
Now batting, second base.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Fouled off. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Right side. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Here's Mark Reynolds. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to.
Got him looking, and next up for the Red Sox, Rafael Devers. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. 1 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. Here comes the first pitch. Flying toward right center. No one can make a play on this one, and the first Red Sox hit is good for extra bases. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Here's Brock Holt now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And not in time as the run scores. Standing in, Xander Bogaerts comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play in the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Bradley. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Adam Eaton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Looking to put him away, here's the 0-2. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
3-2. Trey Turner is on deck. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Two outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And another foul ball.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off-speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
He's got to hurry, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Sandy Leon.
Hit on the ground to third. Rendon has it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Here's Jackie Bradley now, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Popped him up. Turner over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now, Andrew Benintendi. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Back to the mound and off his leg. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. Striding in, Mookie Betts. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Don't want to forget about him. He's set. Here it comes. Benintendi's on the move. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Benintendi stands at second with 2 gone. Runner breaks for third. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal. And now Bryce Harper, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. A bouncer to the left side. On to first and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. In now is Anthony Rendon. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
But right to the second baseman, and that's the 2nd out.
Number 22.
Juan Soto to the plate now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Eaton is right there, one down. Digging in once again, Mitch Moreland, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Eaton moves over, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Two balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away.
Drives it the other way to deep right. Back goes Betts at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping up now, Daniel Murphy, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
It's really been an amazing transition for Daniel Murphy. Known more as an average type hitter, Matt, when he was a member of the New York Mets. But since he's put on a Nationals uniform, boy, the power surge has come, and it has not stopped.
1 out, nobody on. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. They'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Popped him up. Holt calls for it. And that retires the side. Here's J.D. Martinez. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to
swing, high drive, left field and deep. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. Ready now, Brock Holt. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. Soto on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Xander Bogaerts becomes out number 2 this inning. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch.
A swing and a miss. That striding in now for the Nats, Matt Wieters. It was a flyout. Craig Kimbrell comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Craig Kimbrell.
A ball and a strike to count to the switch hitting catcher Matt Wieters.
Second base, number 12, Brock Holt.
And he misses 2-1.
2-1.
An even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. Fouled away. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Into the box now, Adam Eaton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. On to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Missed with a breaking ball. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course. from the entertainment. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He will lead this one off today.
Right fielder.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Very nice afternoon, high skies, and 77 degrees at game time. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. Hit on the ground out to short. Machado has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And now for the Angels, Andrelton Simmons, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. Popped him up. On the move is Puig. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
Little guessing game going on right now, being late on that fastball.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. And he comes after the next guy as well. Can't say I like what I'm seeing here. It's ball 1. Trout is off of first with 2 away. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
You know, when you're facing a top of the line.
And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping into the box, Kike Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
And it's fouled away. Tapped down the line. Pujols gloves it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner.
Third baseman.
Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. Scooped up, throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Here's Albert now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Albert Pujols.
And he fouls this one off. 1 strike to Pujols. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So digging in now, Jose Brusino. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bounce towards the second baseman. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. 0-2. Here it comes. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trout is there, and he has it for the out. Here's Brian Dozier now, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
As this game progresses, I don't think Bot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
And this is taken in by Upton, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Caleb Coward. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
0-1's the count.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Kershaw is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Andrew Heaney. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. First pitch of the at-bat. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Waved at and missed for the third. Next for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. There's a strike.
Cody Bellinger.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And he struck him out. So striding in, Yasiel Puig. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Puig, commonly known around baseball as Wild Horse. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. The next 0-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Clayton Kershaw.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Upton's under it, and the inning is over. Ready now for L.A. Andrelton Simmons. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Now here it comes. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Justin Upton now. First time up, he went down looking. Into the corner and slicing foul. Angels still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Got him swinging, and that will. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kike Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ohtani waits on it. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves if they don't start putting balls in gaps. This guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising. On
the ground to the left side. Howard has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, Justin Turner. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Takes this the other way to right. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. Running hard, he's digging for second. Around second now and headed for third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. The runner's breaking for home. Lined hard toward right center. And a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and it's now a 1-0 lead for the Dodgers. And the throw in gets away from him. Now batting, Matt Kemp. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Now the runner's on his way home. Down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And the runner's coming home. Shot down the first baseline. And Pujols won't get there. This is a fair ball. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Here's Albert now. He'll be the one to start things here again.
Middle innings, they're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. Digging in, number 6. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swings through the slider there. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Curveball that time, not even close.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Number 6 becomes the second out here in inning number 5. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. No runs, no hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, this guy is one strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding this out.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And a close play at the bag, but coming to the plate now, Brian Dozier comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fouled off.
Brian Dozier.
The windup and the 0-1. There's that heavy sinker for strike number 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Hit in the air to left field. Upton on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Yasiel Puig. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Started that swing a bit too early.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. Here's Caleb Coward.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Andrew Heaney. First pitch of the at-bat is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Drilled on the ground to short. And the Halos have their first hit of the game. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game. Pounding the zone.
Here's a fly ball now, lifted in the air out to right. Puig's got a read on it, and that ends the inning. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Kike Hernandez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. The 0-1 pitch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Number 17 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So striding forward now, Manny Machado. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is... Digging in now, Mike Trout will start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Popped him up. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out. Leadoff man gone for the left fielder, Justin Upton. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw's in control now, 2 away. Here's Albert now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Fouled away. One strike to Pujols. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
And he struck him. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner is working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And that one just missed outside. A ball and a strike. Chased a sinker outside the strike zone. 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
There to look it in is Simmons, 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Behind 0-2 now. Stays alive, still 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sent on the ground out to second. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the 2nd out. Into the box now, Matt Kemp. He's 1-for-2 in the ballgame. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now, 0-2. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. 2-out hit, and that'll bring Brian Dozier to the plate this inning as well. Here's Brian Dozier now. No hits to this point. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out. At the plate, number 6. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And he misses again, 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. Jose Brasino is on deck. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Number 6 goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With the guy.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1 pitch. It's taken for strike two. 2 out, nobody on. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Yet another strikeout here. Coming to the plate now, Brian Dozier. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far. First offering on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Simmons over to his left. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. And now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? The second for 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it. So here's the Angels pitcher, Andrew Heaney. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Cole Calhoun is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Tough slider down low for a strike.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Kemp is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In now is Andrelton Simmons, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dozier is calling for it. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit hard towards the hole. Machado is there. The tag, and he is out. And guys, a Dodger victory may not have been possible here without the start turned in by this man, Clayton Kershaw. Can't ask for much more. Daytime baseball. So here's Francisco Lindor now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
On the move is Puig, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in for the Indians, Michael Brantley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A curveball that catches the inside corner. Lots of kids here at the ballpark on their summer break. 94 degrees at first pitch. The middle.